Yo, this is Nomifactory hard mode, part 37. Yeah, we are in the finishing stages of getting gasoline. What I basically did off screen is I got some more nether quartz and also more fluorine. So yeah, we are set on that stage. Now we need 2 chemical reactors. This is kind of now the... okay. Can only make one. Interesting. So yeah, let's quickly go to sleep. So yeah, what I also want to do is now remove some of that stuff here. So for example, the fuller's earth. I want to remove because we don't want to process this anymore. Spodumene is kind of interesting for lithium. Anything else here? Silicon dioxide, phosphate. Yeah, cobalt oxide. Where do we get cobalt oxide from? From doing cobalt, yeah, but cobalt... It's just cobalt, right? Oh yeah, you needed a bit, but... Okay, so... Sodalite we have, right? Yeah, okay. So yeah, we also got up to like 750k naphtha. And here we have now quite some stuff. I don't know, let's... should we do some of that stuff to get rid of this? Yeah, the fuller's earth we probably will just kill now. So next thing is we need a maintenance hatch. And probably one of these guys. So the question is if we should continue here, but I guess so. Why can't I jump above that? So yeah, we want to do no gasoline, so for that first we need raw gasoline, so this is something that we should have. And then, yeah. I still don't understand why we have the slightly steam cracked light fuel there. But, okay, so we need now... can we do an HV? Energy hatch, nice. So... do we have any fluid cables left? Yeah. Then, of course, we need a PTF, a peer-to-peer channel. And then in terms of import, we want to, of course, do an ME input hatch, so that we can directly pull from So, and now this is our output, right? Okay, so we have one output. We need input, ME input hedge, ME bus. So we need like 1, 2, plus 9, right? So 11. Let's do then the chemical first. Yeah. If we have gasoline, then we can, and maybe we even push for high octane gasoline. I can imagine, or should we do that only when we have EV? Because one of the big problems will also be to actually get these energy converters, or would be useful to have them. So let's see about this. So the steel does take quite some time. There shouldn't be a blocking mode. Okay, maybe the wrought iron is not fast enough, apparently. And also apparently it doesn't do it asymmetrically. So that's first all of the plates and then all of the rods. But yeah. So ME input. Something that we need. And then of course we need like a machine cover and that stuff. Okay, it's working. Yeah, titanium we also want to passive. We could actually do that right now. But yeah, titanium will be mostly then for these hatches then. We will use a bunch of titanium then for the all of the EV stuff. But yeah, the big kind of factory change, quote unquote, will be when we want to do when we have then all of the IV multi-blocks that we need to do. So the alloy blasts matter. This will be the big change. Also get Fuller's Earth here. So these are ones that we want to basically throw away because I don't want to process them. Yeah, this one, I don't know. You could do, but I don't know. Oh, let's first do an MV bus. No, MV bus. All right, that's actually kind of perfect. We can put this here, we can put this here. This should be on 24. And then we can do something like this. We need now two tanks. 33 Kanthal, okay. One for raw gasoline, the other one for gasoline. Then we of course need like 2 MV machine covers. And so on. And yeah, then hopefully at some point we want to fix now the clean room. Maybe also more mixers. Yeah, electrolyzers I want to basically be done. The ME input hedge we have and also the output hedge. We can do that now. Yeah, Fuller's Earth has this water here, which we don't need. And magnesium and silicon, like 6K silicon already. Okay, tank. Oh wait, we can go for a machine cover. If we can go for that. Nope, okay. So I think machine covers are pretty fast. Should be at least. Yeah. The level emitter is kind of the question. Yep. Oops. So level emitter. Okay. Yeah, maybe. So here we want to have raw gasoline. Also with overflow, and here gasoline. Also with overflow, and then we can just do this. Oh, maybe not. So, yeah. Emit those levels. Raw gasoline, please. And all right. So we need. Let's first do. Yeah. Let's do 1,000 methanol. Then we need 2,000 refinery gas. Then we need naphtha. 16,000. And then 1,000 acetone. And we're in business. Get like 20K. So, next thing we know is we need another chemical reactor. Who would have thought? We also need another of these guys. So, and then we can finally switch out our energy generation or our fuel. Or yeah, the only thing that we really need is then this one here. So we get a bunch of naphtha as well here: octane, butane, propan, ethane, and methane. So this will also be here. The next one, but for that we need an oil cracking unit. So just as a reminder, yeah, high octane gasoline is then a little bit far because we need here nitrous oxide. This is not a problem. We have oxygen and nitrogen. Again, we want to do large chemical reactor with that. Octane we then do, toluene we also have, but the problem is really the ethyl butyl ether. Butane we have, but ethanol is kind of a question. I want to do biomass. Biomass is kind of the good way, but the question is if we want to do it in a brewing machine. If this is enough. We also need a PTFE, right? Where's this fast? Let's wait. That's kind of the question, because for that we would need then biomass here, or yeah, saplings. What, 40 seconds? This gives like 20 the sugar canes. A biochef would give 750. Kind of the additional step would be to so again, this time we need an output ME output hatch, right? But let's craft, I guess, the other chemical. No, first let's craft the HV one, and then let's see if we can craft that. Probably not. Yeah, we need a wafer. So do we have no raw gasoline? Nice. HV. Yeah, so biomass is kind of good, but 6.4 seconds on UAV. But then you can also do a pyrolyzed oven, to be honest. I don't know if it's more efficient. That is something you or we need to check, or I need to check. This is more efficient than just putting it into a brewing machine, because brewing machine is then kind of very easy. The question is also then, should we go for a distillery or distillation? Probably distillation tower. The water you can just then void, I think, away if you just build like a one high one. So yeah, because basically you don't have to build the all of the height, so you only need to basically do it as high as you want to have it. Like anything that you don't build above that gets kind of voided. So this is something that you have to keep in mind. Oh, wait, hold on. Don't know how to do diamond plates? We have some diamonds, right? How we can even do unstable ingots? Oh, okay. Yeah, cutting machine. And maybe Yeah, this is why we need diamonds, by the way. But yeah, the biomass is kind of interesting. Yeah, if we want to do biomass, then we can. Then we can also do it. Yeah, I should. I don't know. So, oops. One. Also, again, I think 11. So because this one here is 1. This is 1. This is 1. So 3, and I think, yeah, we need 8 on there. So 11. 11 again, please. Thank you. Yeah, I guess this one here is the how I want to do it. The water we can just supply with a water source. So this is fine. And the biochef is then, yeah, we just need to do biochef. So we need a macerator. And then we do a compressor, I guess, for sugarcane. Because sugarcane we can then very easily use. And we have some pyrolyze ovens still out there. The question is a bit, do we get, how's our ethylene going? 158, yeah. Because I guess this one here, how much does it give us? Oh, we can lightly stream correct light fuel. Okay, it gives us, but very low. And this one here, this was the, I guess the methane, right? So chemically, so we need an ME bus. Can't even craft 2. That's crazy good. Yeah, one we have to convert to an output hatch, of course. So yeah, 64 gasoline, please. Oh, here's our hydrogen loop, yeah, or quote unquote hydrogen loop. I wouldn't do it as a loop, by the way. So I think with this methane, it's really good. Yeah, like having methane like this. Is here everything done? Did we pollute anything here? Okay, we have basalt and basaltic mineral dust. The question is really about basalt, right? If we want to centrifuge that. Yeah, this one here is kind of a question. You could centrifuge that, but okay, perfect. Anything else? I don't think so, right? No. Okay, we need like 3 more titanium. Yeah, also asbestos and so on. I wanna remove that. So yeah. Yeah, we need to focus the next a little bit more on automation, but currently we are, I think, in a good spot. Not everything is that fast, I would say, but a lot of stuff is rather good, I would say. So yeah, we need to obviously let's get this one to function as an output hedge. Can just do that. That's nice. So I just have to go here, this one, and then. So for example, fluids would be, or the fluids cables and conduits. This would be something that I wanna do. But I think the biggest now is really high octane gasoline that we want to do that. Yeah, it's just 1,000 toluene. And the other one is 10k raw gasoline. We need some maintenance. Oh no. Ah, we're missing the toluene. Yeah, but the biggest thing kind of is now that we can use our regulator here. Oh, and I have the regulator and the interface. Interface. Yeah, like this. And then I guess. Ah, this is where it is. I see, I see. Yeah, does it really matter that we... I don't think so. So please go. So they aren't stored on, they aren't stored on there. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, interface, please. Then we have to, I guess, switch around this real quick. Because here we obviously want to have this one. Yeah, I don't know if we want to yeah, let's do something like this. And that's fucked. So import gasoline. So and now we need to. Okay. Obviously want to fluid overflow this. And this one now needs some time until this is done. Yeah. The question is now, should we really do the gasoline we have now? Should we focus now on the tree farm? That's kind of the question that I'm having. You know what? Let's do it. We need it anyway. So everything here is basically in a good spot. We can move this maybe around here. This will be also something that we want to move at some point. But yeah, let's first of all we have to test a bit in terms of capacitors. What we want, I guess, we want to have this octetic. So we need some of these basic RF capacitors, but we can very easily do them. So we get like 3. I don't know why you get here 12, but whatever. You could also then do the compressed and the double compressed, but I don't think that they are that interesting to do. So yeah, for this one, so in total we need 2, I guess 4, right? Yeah, so 4 of these guys. So we need like SMD capacitors. Dude. So capacitors, we need like 2. Electrical steel, we need like 1. And what was the other one? The last one, I guess, was yeah, tin wire, right? And we need like 4 or 3, but we can only do 4. So then let's do these capacitors, right? We can actually, oh no, you know what? Let's get like 1 more. Nah, you know what? Let's throw them away. I don't care about them. So now we need. Yeah, the question is, should we why is this over here? Okay, so we need like 2 carbon. And energetic alloy, we need like 4. But I think, yeah, something like this. Now we need then some ender pearls. Energetic alloy. We anyway need it as this one. So let's see if we have space here. Yeah. We can also do now. Oh, this is actually fine. Wait a second. Phosphoric. No, the new bowl. That's what I want to do. Because then we, I don't know, can we do gallium arsenide? So, ender pearl dust. We have to, should be able to do 4 and have 2 left, yeah. Yeah, we should actually. So, and then the vibrant. What do we need in the middle? Glowstone. So luckily they didn't change these recipes. Okay, that's kind of the first one that we need. So the next thing is we need oops. We need now a large chunk of dirt. And the question is a bit how large does the chunk have to be? That's what I need to find out now. Okay, there's like a stack. So, we need now the farming station. The farming station is actually pretty easy. We need we need one LV and we need some vibrant alloy. Okay, let's do that. So energetic alloy. In the end, it's just this one, and vibrant alloy is just this one. Then let's get some more patterns. Oops. Yeah, over here. And then we can put these guys in. Okay, so yeah, we just need the ender pearl dust. So that's what I'm waiting for. Thank you. So yeah, this one, yeah. So thank you. All right, so these are these guys. Sorry. We need then to do the following. We need then some steel plates actually to. Okay, nice. Should be fast. Then this is this. So we need 1 diamond and pulsating iron. Okay, so uraninite and some iron. I can actually use this one. Let's quickly go over here. What is it called? Not oh dude. Pulsating dust. Okay. Do we need 2 of them? No, we need just 1. Okay, so then yeah, we need a diamond and 2 emeralds. Because for the emeralds we need vibrant. Thank you. So where's my extractor? Here it is, right? No, let's get the vibrant here as well. Yeah, this is just some autoclave stuff, so so the hardest part is basically over. Next, okay, so we need now iron gears. Okay, so I guess it's 8. Yeah, I don't know if we want to. Yeah, we need to, but okay, so how many do we need? So this is 4 plus 1. Yeah. At some point we will add them. Oops, this is not what we wanted. I wanted to have this one. Thank you. So, what else is there to do? Yeah, we need like 4 iron plates. And yeah, I guess 2 of these guys. And then we can... No. Get some iron bars. And this should do it in that regard. And we have the farming station. So the farming station, we want to place it around 1, 2, 3, 4 up here. Right? And then we can place it. And then we should place a capacitor and show the range. And then we see we need to have... We need to farm more dirt. Okay, so let's quickly do that. So we need like 2 stacks, right? 2 stacks minus 1. 4 stacks minus 1. What am I talking about? Okay, that should do it. Let's wait. Ah, yeah. Okay, so it's not quite. It's not quite full. It's not quite a full chunk. So this can go now. Yeah, we could get like a builder's wand or something like this, but or actually build it with effortless building. That could be an idea. If I would actually see something, but okay. So we should have them, I guess, over here. Okay, maybe not. Then I have them over here. So let's do like this. Lock them into place. And I want to have like 1. Okay, so now we need like some stuff, right? Yeah, I'm always check. Wait, what? Huh? And what is it triggering? On the, is it on the Toluene? We don't have any gasoline. Why don't we have any gasoline? Huh? Shouldn't this be here? It's okay. It's quite heavy apparently on that. Okay, never mind. We have the farming station now. That's a little bit the point that we need to know. I guess we want to do some item conduits, right? Item conduit. They're actually pretty easy. Oops. So we need like pulsating iron. For that, again, we need some pulsating dust. You need 3, so 3 are 16 item conduits. So I guess I want to do like 6. So uraninite. That's what we want to do. We need to automate them at some point, so the pulsating dust and so on. And we mostly get it from uraninite, so pulsating dust. Iron, let's get like now more of these guys, so doesn't really matter. So maybe let's do item conduits, because these ones I don't want to yeah. So do you really need them? Yeah, for these crafters maybe. But I guess we wanna do the normal crafters. So the problem is the following. And that is, we need to somehow provide we somehow need to provide access and hosts to that. The idea would have been, so you can use any hole here. There are some options, let's say like this, but the easiest one, of course, is with cobblestone. The wooden one has a little bit too less durability. Yeah, the question is this one here. Flux. There wasn't a. This is a sicker, right? Yeah, maybe. Because the thing is, the flux infused. This one you can use it just in the farming station. So farming. I don't know where the farming station is. This is advanced capacitor bank. Nobody. Uber conduit probe. Yeah, I think they added that. Farming station. Hello. Hello. Should be somewhere here, I guess. Travel anchors. No. Where's the farming station, dude? Is it in the mid game? Shouldn't be, right? Because we can do it way earlier. Or is it actually in the early game? Or in the beginning? Sorry. I don't see it. No, it's actually it. Okay, so in addition to power, the farming station requires specific tools to operate. For planting crops or sampling, you need a hoe. For chopping trees, you need an axe. To collect leaves, you need shears. Tool durability is consumed as the farm performs the work. So this is kind of the big problem. So the tools will eventually break. You can make stone tools from a cobblestone generator and some sticks. Craft with a passive crafter. See the passive crafter's quest for your options to passively craft tools. Alternately, you can invest in fancier tools such as the dark backhoe. I wouldn't use that because it also uses durability, which is designed for use in the farming station, or even unbreakable tools much later, like the flux-infused axe and omni wrench. The farming station also has a lesser-known feature that respects enchantments and upgrades on your tools. Tools with empowered upgrades will be ejected into the output slots when they run out of charge. If they don't break first, tools with a mending are similarly ejected when they are about to break. You can use these properties to advantage. So the best thing what you want to do is flux infused axe, and I think stone hoe. These are the things. Let's get some item conduits first. How many can we do? Then 36. Then it's 24. 24 should be plenty, I would say. So then we have 3 chests. So 1 for saplings. Or no, we don't need 3 chests, but we need then 2 chests, I guess. So saplings, we will put them in a drawer. We should have one here. This is actually good. Dude, what the hell? So, do we have the key? Yeah, usually I don't want to have the key here. But, I guess we can craft it now. So one of them will be here, sticky resin. And the other one will be here all of our wood. And then we of course need like some storage buses. These are fake ones again. Okay. Oh my god. You know what? Let's get some axes. Oh man. Oops, we need 3. Should be possible, yeah. Dude. Thank you. So these ones we can remove now. And yeah, the question is about the key, right? Yeah, let's do it real quick. We need like some gold. Do we need more gold nuggets? What is this? The 1 pro? Why I had 2 recipes for that? Okay. Yeah, no, see you. So, we need this one here now. So this means we need 4 brass ingots. Guess I have. Oh my god, I have everything. That is crazy, dude. Huh? Oh my god. Put in the wrong one. Nice one. And now we also... Don't get it out. So... okay, so we have this one. Now we need this one. So we need a chest plus 3 wood here. And we need a chest. Okay, thank you. All right. Yeah, we just need for this. So, the thing is now we need now 2 storage buses, right? So storage bus. 2 of you guys. The question is now how should we do this? We need at least 2 crafters. This is fine. So we need like 4 chests. I guess 8 of you guys, right? And 2 crafting tables. Holy shit. We don't get any total win. This is a bit painful. Maybe this isn't the way to go. Okay, ME storage bus. So the thing is now the following. We need to have here some kind of mechanism where we can use these mechanical. We need these mechanical crafters at least. And I don't know if I want to do a lathe plus a cutting machine combination. Or if I want to do some more... because, wait a second. The problem with the cutting machine is the following, because I guess if you want to cut wood... Yeah, you're getting wood pulps, right? So you have to filter them out. Or can you do anything with the wood pulp? Fertilizer, yeah, you can do you can do paper with them. Huh. Yeah, but wood pulp I would do them like differently. Huh. Yeah, this is kind of the question. So we could use like 2 crafters just for so usually what I do is I like this should be the middle here, right? So or maybe even here. Yeah, let's get some mechanical crafters first. So we need like 8 and steel. How many do we need? 1 per, so 8 steel. Wait a second. Can we do small steel gears? No. Okay. Because we don't need any pistons. Right? Come on. Thank you. And this is an advanced chemical reactor. What are we doing here? Nothing. So we have a free dual interface here. That is interesting. Okay. Yeah, where is my... It's here, right? Okay. So, I guess we also need a cobblestone generator, right? So, usually what I do is the following. So, they're here, and then we need like two basic drawers. But I guess we can pull from them like this, right? And then we just do the following. See you. Oops. So, and then, yeah, somewhere the key is the key to lock them. Same thing here. And I guess insert and extract is kind of reverse. No, this should be in this one. This should be in this one. And no, insert we don't need here. Yeah, these are the ones that are kind of... So I guess we can then... Let's let them face outward. Yeah. So... we need to insert that. And I guess extract we don't need here, but we need it maybe on the blue channel, right? So, and then we can put a crafter over here. Then a crafter on top. So over here. Yeah, let's do like 2 more crafters. Oh, but we don't have enough. We don't have, I think, enough. But this one should be then. My number 8 is here, so we get like 2 chests. Then nothing is over here. How is this called, dude? Oh, station. Okay, so we again need 8 steel. Then let's do it the least painful way. I guess. So it should be here, right? Yeah. What is this actually? How does the polarizer? Okay. So then let's have that here and this one here. And then we can have this one here. This should go away. This one here as well. And then I guess we need a glowstone generator. So, black steel. How much black steel do we have left? Not much. All right, so black steel. What do we need for this? I think crafter we don't need anymore. Also the item conduits. Do we want to do this one? Because it gives like a bunch. So let's get like 16 steel. Then we need 10 and 10. So coal 20. Oh, it's still there. Okay. Interesting. Can we? No. Let's do it really quick and dirty. Here on pause right now. Okay. So actually we need steel dust. Whatever. So what about the red coal? Okay, this takes really a long time. Then we need like 6 copper dust. Then we need like 2 gold and 2 silver and gold and silver. Oh, we don't have that much silver anymore. That is a problem. Okay. Silver. Yeah, maybe we should do this one here. Can we actually do that? We don't have a normal storage bus down there, right? Yeah, so need storage bus and interface combo. Okay, so we also need to do this one here. So this one needs to output into here. Into here. The important part about this construction, and I really call it a construction, is that we have to be, I don't want to say careful, but we need to kind of wall off some stuff. So the first one that we do here is the following. What? Yeah. That is the problem. Okay, how expensive is a filter? Not very much. Okay, so I guess we need a chest. What are we crafting? Nothing. Okay. Yeah, we're waiting on this one. 5. Yeah, I think the paper is more the problem. Okay. I guess it's on the 1, right? Don't disappoint me. Yeah, we need some paper. And we have like 1. That is really a problem. Paper. Ah, no, we don't need any wood pulp for paper. Okay. Yeah, let's get like sugar. Let's get like sugar cane. This is also something that we want to upgrade onto. That we want to upgrade onto. So, wait, we need a chemical bath, I think, right? We don't have that. Oh my god. Why don't we have a chemical bath, dude? Yeah, this is getting really full here. Where's my 15 steel dust? Okay, I guess we can put this one back here. Okay, so we have a hopper somewhere. Yeah, I guess we need like multiple hoppers in terms of what you can extract and so on. So let's do like 2 more. So iron plates, 10. So darks, no, black steel. Yeah, I guess we need to increase that. We need black steel like 6. Iron. Holy shit, that's fast. Yeah, we need to plate that, and then we need to get some. Where are my chests? So thank you. We also need some. So black steel. We need 2 buckets, right? So. Yeah. And this is no, this is molybdenum. Okay. Oops. Okay. Where are my hoppers? HV. We need now a chemical bath. We anyway need this. And we need like 2, I guess. But I just want to do like 1 for now. So this one here we can limit. This one here as well. This one, the other one we need to limit with dirt. Because cobblestone comes in there. Chemical. Okay, let's do the circuits first. They're the easiest, or like the most straightforward. So we need to limit this. No. And limit this. So yeah, let's craft like some sticks. Maybe some more. So, and this one needs to pull then into there. Yeah, maybe also round robin. Perfect. Yeah, how are our HV stuff? How is our HV stuff going? Okay. What has to we need? We need like 2 tempered glass, but I don't think that we can do that. Oh no, we have. We still have. Yeah. So we need like 2 conveyors. A pump and a gold cable, right? Yeah, we need so much silver, dude. Holy shit. Yeah, that's why I didn't put the sticky resin out for now. Come on, my dude. Yeah, it's all ivy. Pump, and then let's see if we have a gold cable left, but we should have. Yeah, a bunch of stuff is flying around here. And the biggest problem is we need an HV energy converter. This will be okay, so dude, why not? Do we want to put them here or do we want to put them under? Huh. It's actually, yeah, I guess we want to put them down under. Could you not place them, please? Where did you place them, dude? What the hell? Huh? Dude, what? The ghost place. Really? Yeah, thank you for one. We can use in the other. We need like more chemical baths. But for now, please shut up. We wanted to do this one for some paper, dude. 12, right? Because we anyway need to. So we need to then go. Guess like this. It's absolute chaos, dude. Holy shit. I don't think that we have enough. That's way more than enough. Okay, apparently we don't need these guys. And yeah, we just need 12. So, of course, this guy here needs sticks that he can extract, so this. Then we can do this one. Can he insert? Yeah, okay. And then okay, yeah. So this guy here can only extract sticks now, yeah. So and then yeah, we need like one more. Okay, let's see if we can actually connect that. It's really close. Like really close. Okay. So, okay, this should work now. This is then limited. And yeah, here we also need then one. So, we need like 8 more. Iron, 5. Chest, iron. Hopper, 4. Because here we say, please extract only the X, I would say. And here, please only extract the whole. Yes. So that's basically it in terms of what we need to do. What we can do now is the following. Now we basically have to set the stuff here. Wait, what? Okay, we didn't set this apparently. That's how you make sticks, and then we could also use, wait a second, limited storage. Yeah, these ones. We just need some sticks, right? So 12 sticks. Okay, stick. We should have 2 of these guys, and now we need 4 flint. That is perfect. Okay, let's downgrade these guys. And this guy here as well. And now the only thing is really this one. We have to get this one. It's insert here on brown, so we can also extract here on brown if we want to. Yeah, the sticky resin we should. Yeah. So the only thing that we really need now is we need to set up the stuff here. This was the X, right? Fuck you. So this can then, right? Wait a second. This doesn't work, right? Whatever. Okay. Yeah, let's see. Wait, how much? Oh, we have a lot of dirt. Okay. We did this is yeah, no. Silver, that's maybe not. Okay, so the only thing is now we need an HV energy converter. So this guy here. For that we need an HV one. Basically pretty easy. Then we need 4 gold cable. And 1 red alloy cable. Oh. Oops. Do we have some rubber left? Probably. Oh. Nice. Yeah, the other one, I guess. Yeah, we can throw them away. So, yeah, it's just clogging up inventory space. No, come on. And then see you again. HV. So this is the last thing. We need this guy. Then we need a peer-to-peer. This is also something. But yeah, then we need the tree farm. But I don't think that it works, right? Does it work? We could. Yeah, we guess we can. Thank you. So let's do this. Should face this one and then this one. Yeah. Just need a peer-to-peer tunnel. So again, it's ugly as shit, so don't look at this. But we need some vibrant, I guess. Vibrant conduits. And we don't have any conduits left, right? Nope. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Can we do conductive? No, but I guess we have a bunch of conductive. Do we have a bunch of conductive? How much do you give? You give 2. So energy. Huh? Why is this offline, dude? Oh. Who would have thought? I hate this. So nice. Now it has energy. But why not full? Oh, whatever. What are we currently crafting? Yeah, we can just put these guys back here. Yeah, we're not getting enough oil. How's it with the gasoline? Okay, so now we have. Are we? So we have to waste now a bunch of conduit. 12 was it, right? Let's keep them outside. Yes, 12, 12, 12. Yeah, it's important that you do them in the that you do them in there. For this one, we just need one energetic. Alloy. Yeah, the thing is later on you need them. That's kind of the big issue. And vibrant you can also do, please. Yes. All right. So yeah, just for you to know, with the vibrant thrusters and so on. Wait a second. We need 2 of them. And now we can also get our sticky resin here. Sticky rosin. Okay. This should plan now. If I'm not mistaken. You should get energy. You also have a hoe. Time for them. Yeah, to be. Yeah, we need to wait now, I guess, for that. So what we can do now with the sticky resin is the following. We can now do a forge hammer finally. So iron. We should have done that. I'm pretty sure about this. Yeah, there it is. Here are all of the molds. Okay. And now we should get wood and seeds. They should keep here one X always on at the time. What did we want to do? Yeah, the anvil, right? How much chlorine do we have left? 524. Maybe some. We may want to do that now. But with gasoline, we can actually do that. That's cool. Or should we wait for raw gas, high octane gasoline? I don't know. So HV. So with the forge hammer, we can then finally, hopefully, do. What is it called? Yeah, gravel and sand, and then glass. For tempered glass. So, yeah. Then we have to automate that. But we have a bunch of free spaces here. This one also can go at some point. Ah, god damn it. That's what we wanted to do. Give me this one here real quick. So. Anything else? Yeah, we need a piston, right? So piston. Yeah, cobble works is something that you really can do. So for example, sand. I think I already mentioned that. No, I mean sand. What you can do is you can do that into glass. The glass you can then either electrolyze for nether quartz. This is also a good passive way. Or you actually what do we need here? A 4 gold cable. Okay, nice. Piston. Yeah, we need an interface. Interface. Normal one is enough. We need the dual interface for the centrifuge. Basically the centrifuge with that we can now do then do the conduit stuff. It's basically the idea. Yeah, we can replace that. And configure it. Yeah, I guess the next topic should be then the stuff in the clean room. I really have to do it. But yeah, because we also need then the LV HV sensors and so on, and we can already not fully automate them, but automate them quite good. So important one, we need gravel from the forge hammer, and we also need sand from the forge hammer. So these are the two to do. There are not that many forge hammer recipes. The question is now, can we do glass? Yes, we can. Okay. Then forge hammer done. Next thing, centrifuge. So centrifuge is a little bit expensive in terms of circuits, but yeah, can't do anything about it. And now we're getting really a lot of sticky resin. That's nice, and also rubber wood. We can have now 4 million rubber wood. So this is how long this will take. Yeah, you can usually kind of a trick to save on storage space there. You don't really have to do the saplings. It's kind of the idea. So yeah, maybe you should void them. Void overflow them. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, we need 4 of you guys. Okay, we need RAM. Maybe do a little bit more. Yeah, because I want to do the conduit binder now. So that we can do Fluix conduit. Yeah, so we can't do that right now. You know what? We will do them at some point. Can we do gallium arsenide? I don't think so, right? So the small ones, no. HV. So let's do 4 here for the centrifuge. Gallium arsenide. Yeah, this one. Is it this recipe? No, it's more this recipe. I guess you always need them, right? No, for the later on you for these balls. You really need the full one. Okay. So yeah, this again temporary crafting recipe. Again, not something that I'm a fan of, but what can you do? Yeah, I think we also need to do then chlorine or better salt water. The question is a bit, yeah, should we wait for titanium or the tungsten stuff? Tungsten. That is EV. Tungsten trioxide. This is LV. This is also EV. Okay. So we need an EV chemical bath. That's for sure. Yeah, so for these guys, for the auto crafting stuff, this is kind of the problem. This is why you actually need quad input and output hatches. Not output, but quad input hatches. Or no nuple. So centrifuge. We just need 2 gold cables, right? Yeah. The dual, please. Gold cable. I have like 4,000 gold. That's like so much. That's crazy. Come on. Just need 1. For whatever reason. Centrifuge. We're missing like 2 motors. Didn't saw them. Let's go. But yeah, now we have unlimited rubber pulp. But against silver, right? Silver is not good. But yeah, I guess we will do then this one, and the Galena can then so let's first do this. We don't need this anymore. Yeah, I don't really know where to put it. Dual interface. So basically what you can do now is glue. Just want to have glue. Let's do some more patterns. Because I guess we need them. With the glue, and this is now important, I would actually do like this. So we use all of the this one. They usually go in here. And then if we have the patterns, we can then do conduit binder. So conduit binder is then just this recipe, but I would actually, because we get like 32, do like 64. Because of the parallelization, so that this guy has. So yeah, we can put them in here. All right, this looks really good now, I would say. So we have a tree farm. Yeah, the question is now, what do we have to do? We want to do silver, right? So chest. First of all, we need a storage bus, or actually 2 storage buses. We can't because we don't have pure. So this is actually good. So we can do sand. 32. And then we just need Cetus. This is now way easier. And we can just put them in here. You could autocraft them, but I don't know. Also, basically the charged one, I don't know. Storage bus, we need like 2. So this is basically from the ore processing, the last step that we want to do. We basically have to filter out now sphalerite, galena. That's why we're doing this right now, and also all the platinum group sludge. So these ones. So chalcopyrite, chalcocite, bornite, tetrahedrite, pentlandite, and sheldonite. And these ones, we have to put them into then a centrifuge to get sulfuric acid and oxygen back. Or no, sulfuric acid back and then oxygen. And we also need an interface, right? So thank you. Now we need please. We have this one. Okay, so we can put this here. Let's first do galena. We need the purified one. And then what are we waiting on? The interface, okay. Should be fast. Then we can fix our silver situation a little bit. Okay, so we already prepared that. That's nice. So basically the interface goes over here and the storage bus gets then over here. Then we also want to do this. And yeah, then basically galena, so the purified one, sphalerite. So sphalerite is for or galena and sphalerite are for indium, and then we need we need all of these guys. Okay. Should be perfect now. Let's waste some energy. Dude, holy Smith. Okay, we have a bunch of galena now. Apparently. That is crazy. It's still here, okay. But yeah, gasoline is now the way better energy source we have now. And apparently all of this works here as well. This is kind of nice. So so the next things are a bit I don't want to say awkward, but we need now chlorine. And the question is a bit, should we really do it like this? Or should we really now do it with silver? We should get now a lot of silver, yeah. Okay, item filter I think we can get rid of. Yeah, should we do like we can, I think, now do the standard cutting thing here. So let's cut some. Okay, so we maybe need an interface card. We need that anyway. Yeah, let's maybe fix the situation in the clean room. So these are 2 times blue yellow wire. Okay, so we need like 2 more. I don't know what is the sapphire did. This was Yule pick, but we need it. Okay, so let's maybe not store it here. We still have some rubber bars. Why do we have so much rubber bars? For the rings, I guess. Okay. So we need like 2 more. So let's get here the pattern extension card. Usually I have quote unquote the garbage here. We can also change this. The wefter. We want to have the waiver, so. Yeah, we also need to fix, I guess, lubricant, right? Or do we? Kind of. Yeah, lubricant will be done later. So now we have to check a little bit on our mercury supply, or keep an eye on that. Now, yeah, we wanted to do this one. So these are laser and gravers. We need 2 HV. 2 HV machine holes. Then we need like 4 pistons, I guess. Yeah, the question is really with the should we passive this stuff? So charcoal byproducts is we can do that now in theory with nitrogen and this one. The charcoal you should extract into wood tar. The charcoal byproducts you have to distill into wood tar, wood vinegar, and wood gas, and then you just have the stuff there, right? So you just have an input hatch. Just store it there. And then you get a bunch of things out. Yeah, we could, or should we read now with the wood tar? Oh. I don't really know. Because you get here like 2,000 extra. Could also convert it into coal tar. You would get the naphthalene and so on. Yeah, but this is like 1, 2. Now, how many is it? So this is a paradise oven. This is fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more distillation towers. Which we should also do vibrant bolts. Just to have it. Yeah, bolts, I guess. Nah, not over here. Over here. Yeah, we need to remove now a bunch of stuff from here. Guess we can use the gypsum. Yeah, for me, fluorine would be now something that I wanna. Oh my freaking god, that's a lot of silver. Okay, now let's maybe do this one. Hmm. So when do we need it? We need a. Yeah, the question is, should we do more advanced circuit assemblers or not? You need it for the ender fluid link cover anyway. Storage exposure. This is really it, right? You really don't need it. That is crazy. Advanced scanner. Yeah. Because you need like 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5. So let's see how many we can do. I don't know if we can. We actually can do that, because this is also something that I want that we should kind of focus on next time, or have in mind. Getting more crafting CPUs and bigger crafting CPUs. This is kind of the point. The point or what I want to do now is yeah, we also want to do pyrochlore at some point, but for that we need then the water we would want to void then. Or should we do a water tank? You get mostly niobium and oxygen from this one, but you need hydrofluoric acid. And here, hold on, get tantalum. So wait a second. Okay, so we can actually do that, right? So this wouldn't be a problem. Okay, maybe let's do then at least some hydrochloric acid. Or should we do chlorine first? Yeah, so many choices. Yeah, the thing is, we can now so there are multiple things to consider here. We want to get at some point to this HV circuit here. So it needs an EV. So where is it actually? EV circuit assembler. This one. We already have it somewhere here. Yeah, here. So that is the problem. So basically, we need radon. Radon you get on in two different ways, or only one real way, and that is we need a mission MK1. So we need this one here. We can already do that. So the problem is more that rocket fuel and so on. This will be. We should do it, I guess, like this. See, sulfuric acid. We have that water. We also have. Maybe we actually should do that. Yeah, maybe we should actually get a water tank. Maybe. Select in here. So yeah, this would be kind of the next big step, in my opinion. Because I think pigs, right? Yeah, you're only getting no. Hold on a second. Pigs. Pigs. Okay, so you need to do that. 1, 2, 5, 6. Yeah, let's do some laser engravers. So we need some. Okay, so then let's do it one by one. Yeah, the question is really, should we automate them? That's the like Eye of Ender automating. So this could be a. Can we do place? No, then let's do that. This actually makes sense. So place rods. Nope. Sys, please. Takes a while, but here we already have this. Wait, what? Where's the output for? Oops. Ah, no. So, no. So, yeah, maybe we should get a void upgrade for that. Do we craft anything? I don't know. With Blaze, you can do in a chemical reactor the same thing. And get an Eye of Ender. So this is actually something we need. Yeah, I guess we need a void upgrade. How do we do void upgrade? We need obsidian. Do we have obsidian? Fluid solidifier. Hmm. I guess we have this. I guess we have this. Lava. How long does it take anyway? 13 seconds, you kidding? Oh my god, not good. That is really not good. Maybe we shouldn't have done that. Whatever. Let's see what else can we craft here. Ah, yeah, we wanted to do chrome, right? So chrome. Do we need that? Do we need chrome plates? Chrome rotor? Yeah, for now we can do it. The interface card. That is actually something that we need for this one. And then stuff like this can be brought down. Yeah, Chrome. How many do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4. Chrome. Obsidian. Yeah, you need a bunch of stuff for that. So we have our chrome. Let's lathe that. So we need then to 2 Eye of the Ender and what else? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 goat games, right? All right. Yeah. We're getting now some Galena. That's nice. Okay, so we just need maybe 2 more. All right. Yeah, we can. I think we can craft them like this, and then I guess also. So, we need now blue alloy cable, right? The 2 times blue alloy cable. Because they can do 4, yeah. How many do we need? I think 1, right? So let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? 5 times 4 is 20. Silver, we needed 5. Blue. How much rubber do we have? I guess enough. All right. No. All right. So now blue alloy cable and 2 interfaces. We also need a peer-to-peer. Yeah, slowly but surely we are getting there. We are getting there. No. We are slowly but surely getting there. Okay. So and the good thing is we can do like a bunch of stuff. All right, so let's mute you real quick. This guy also has to go, unfortunately. For now. See you. We need to craft then just a new one. So I would say green and then topaz. Yeah, that's it basically. Conduit. We don't need any more. So we have them. Nothing is growing because it's nitrate. Red wafer. And that's epic, right? Should be. RAM and this guy, and then we should be good to go. Yeah. I guess next time, or question is a bit, should we continue here, or what should we continue here with? That's more the question. We can put this in. Let's continue maybe our this farm here. All right, so yeah, I guess. I think we need to do hydrochloric acid and hydrofluoric acid. So hydrochloric acid and hydrofluoric acid. These are the ones that we need to do now. And more specifically, we need to do it like this, and hydrofluoric acid. No. This one. Yeah, fluorine and chlorine we don't have on passive right now. Okay, we still are limited by the byte size. Yeah, maybe let's try and get these ones at the end. I guess we can then naphtha. Okay, we put like naphtha here. I guess now it's only heavy fuel, right? It's light fuel. It's kind of struggling. Because we're using the EBFs. Yeah, hydrochloric acid we need then later also. We need then also nitric acid, I think. We can also do nitric acid if we wanted to. Yeah. Because we have oxygen, hydrogen, and nitrogen on passive. We wanted to do the water tank, right? At some point, at least. Yeah. Because with nitric acid, we can then also do the nitration mixture. The nitration mixture we need then for... is it really the 2 nitrogen? I guess so. But... yeah, we need them then like for aqua regia. This is kind of... these ones are bullshit, by the way. Don't do that. So you get some aluminium, yeah, but beryllium, titanium, vanadium, iron. I would do that. It's mostly for the platinum group sludge and for the metallic platinum powder. That's what you want to use it for, the aqua regia. And this will be then the biggest thing that we can do. We also should do then the rutile. We should also do then the passive rutile. So passive rutile basically is we need a large chemical reactor where we put in, and these will be then the single ones, like with a subnetwork. So we will put a chemical, we will put carbon, rutile, and chlorine in there. The carbon monoxide will be put back into the system. Titanium tetrachloride goes then into a blast furnace with some magnesium. And then the hot titanium needs to go into a vacuum freezer, and then we can put out titanium. So this is what we want to put on passive. Let's go to the next one. Yeah, it shouldn't be expensive, these guys. So that's why I want to do them. And they should also be easy. Like, yeah, you could do it also with salt. Because this one gives you the sodium persulfate, and you get here more rutile from aluminium, more gallium from bauxite, zinc heat from malachite, cinnabar from stibnite, cobalt from cobalite from cobalt, and cobalt from cobalite, cadmium from tetrahydrite, cobalt from pentlandite, zinc from tin, and cobalt oxide from yellow limonite, gold from iron, and zinc from sphalerite. But yeah, and you also can use them for circuit boards and so on, but I wouldn't recommend that, to be honest. But yeah, these are the lines I would say we want to do next. So, and we also don't have any patterns. Okay. That's quite interesting. But yeah, I guess then we will do the energy conversion with starting with EV. Because I think there it makes then the most sense to have that. Yeah, so again, I think nitric acid we won't do today. So yeah, because you're already having the ammonia. The problem with ammonia we can also do at some point. Like, of course, you need oxygen, nitrogen, and methane for ammonia. This is kind of the good recipe. You can get it from fermented biomass or from coal gas. Is what we want to do. So then we need the HV stuff here. No, let's vote this one. But yeah, I think the best way to play through that, especially on hard mode, is to passive some stuff and to autocraft the rest, like stuff that you need on a regular basis, especially for like the fundamental materials. I would actually passive them because it's not then a storage issue anymore. So last time, basically, the big problem was, storage. So if you wanted to craft, for example, something with iridium, and iridium is really used then later on. Basically, on Ivy is when we can start with that, or even before that, I guess, on EV. It's basically behind the platinum group sludge. Or the plat line. So the first thing that we need is, of course, then hydrochloric acid and nitric acid for aqua regia. Will be one thing. And then we have to process all of this, but mostly the stuff is in here. So this is kind of a loop. So potassium pyrosulfate, potassium pyrosulfate, and so on. Here, sorry. So you put an 11 and you basically get 11 out again with the sulfuric acid. Then you have rhodium. Rhodium is basically the easiest. You just need some water and you get then the iridium group sludge out and here the rhodium sulfate out, and you just let it react with zinc, and then you get yeah, I don't want to say you get everything out, but okay. So now the question is, all of them have outputs, right? Right, yeah. So this one here is this one. So in total, I think we need like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 6 again, so 12. So yeah, this and then you need some zinc. I guess you get the zinc back, right? If you electrolyze that. Yeah, you get like 3 zinc back. So this is something that you should do. So sulfur and oxygen gets out, and then you have this crude one. You have to put it with salt and chlorine. You get then steam out. Steam out, you can basically void if you want to, and you get then rhodium here out, and then you need sodium nitrate to get rhodium nitrate and salt out, and then this one here with potassium, and finally gets you rhodium and salpeter. So this is just the one of the easier ones. I guess if you are doing this one here, yeah, you get this iridium group sludge. This is where you need soda ash. I'm not decided yet how to do that. Or how to get that. And then you get sodium ruthenate out. So in a chemical reactor, an HV, it takes like 78 seconds. So, but you need water and chlorine to get ruthenium tetroxide out and salt water. The salt water, of course, you can then redo. The salt water will be one of the next ones. I guess we should do that. And then you let it react with hydrogen again. So, do we need anything for that? Nope. So then we are one down. ME input. Okay. What if pure crystals? I guess we need like 2 more or so. So if the sand, yeah, I don't want to automate this because we use it so rarely. And there is also some NBT issues that they haven't fixed yet. And this is, I think, a known issue for like, I don't know how long. But yeah. What was it? ME input, right? Yeah, the point is we can then do, I think, the pyrochlor stuff. So pyrochlor and what is the other one? Tantalite, yeah, to get some tantalum. But for this, I think we need water and Yeah, we need to... Yeah, niobium pentoxide. I think we need another electrolyzer. That will be a shame. But yeah. Guess we have done here a good infrastructure already. The good thing is we can actually expand this like pretty easily. We want to then overclock it maybe. If later on we need, for example, a lot of iridium and so on. Because we need, I guess, hydrochloric acid for the aqua regia, for example. On EV, we have basically the opportunity to do that. So this is kind of the idea. Because we have then 4 amps energy hatches, and then we want to always use on, I think, IV 16 amps energy hatches. And kind of we would do it in reverse. We then just adjust our our energy generation, but also our energy, how much energy we basically want to produce. And this is where high octane gasoline basically comes into play. So we try and see if the whole chain is fast enough or not. Because I'm currently a little bit worried about the toluene. This is, yeah, as you can see. So I guess we're struggling already. And that's not what I want to have. So yeah, maybe we actually do charcoal byproducts. And have then the charcoal byproduct be controlled by toluene. But I think it's also this problem here. Basically we're doing like 120 per second, and I guess the titanium one will be then way better. So we just need 2 more. These guys. Yeah, the ME input hatches are crazy good. We need then also 2 machine covers, right? And 2 level emitters. Then we have like 2 sticks here. We threw them away. Okay. Right. Yeah. Okay, but then let's do some patterns real quick. Or can we do... no, we can't do any sticks. Yeah, pentlandite is then also something that we want to process. This is tantalite. Tantalite, yeah, this is a lot of graphite. These ones, I guess we can do. Oh no, we don't have the hammer, right? So we need like 6 wrought iron. Yeah, that's why we want to have a second one. But yeah, I have to check this with because also the salt water, if you check it here, it's also infinite. Can we do these buttons here? I guess. Oh, you need a. Ah, no, you can actually do that. So let's do stick real quick. Yeah, maybe the rubber wood. So anyway, need this. Machine covers. No. Should we wait for them real quick now? It's already placed them. Yeah, we wanted 6 wrought iron, right? Yeah, nothing. I guess it's nothing else, right? Except for the one. So this should then be this one. Hydrogen and chlorine. No. Chlorine, please. And then we need a tank, and we have a storage bus, I guess. Or let's do 2 tanks because we want to do the water, right? At some point. I don't know why I did do that, to be honest. Because we need it in some crafting recipes. Because the thing is, rocket fuel. Question is, should we passive then? But then you have passive hydrazine. We have acetone, we have ammonia, we can also passive, yeah, oxygen and hydrogen you can also do if you wanted to. Get some acetone back and diluted sulfuric acid. So let's get one more storage bus, please. Thank you. Let's do the water first. Hydrofluoric acid. Okay. Oh yeah, we didn't. No, hydrogen. And fluorine. Huh? Oh yeah. 64K and hydrofluoric acid. Wait, what? Yeah, maybe we have to increase that. I don't know. How's our light fuel going? 500K. It's going down. The thing is, we have like 1.1 million heavy fuel. Yeah, the question is really what the best way is in terms of Toluene. Or is it? I guess it's a problem for with the raw oil, I guess. So we don't get enough. Okay, we have these ones. The question is, should we do now the 2 chemical baths? And finally be able to do the pyrochlore and so on, and tantalite. What do we get out, by the way? Yeah, I guess so. We should do that. So we get niobium pentoxide, tantalum pentoxide, fluoride out, and tantalum pentoxide we have this one, so we have like 4 more. Yeah, let's do like 2 chemical baths. Yeah, let's maybe do it like this. I don't want to craft them now. I don't want to craft them like this. I don't have to, but close. Okay, how much copper we have? We don't have that much copper left. Copper is such a crazy it's such a crazy resource that we need. How much? Oh yeah, 32. So 2048, I think, can go in there, and we're already like 10k wood. That's crazy. Yeah, charcoal byproducts. Yeah, the question is really if we need to do that, because here you get some methanol. We don't need that. Acetone, you don't need that. Methyl acetate, you don't really need that. No, I actually would. Creosote could be the one thing, but we could also do just creosote here for lubricant, because I think there's no other way in how to get a lubricant, right? Yeah, but you need soapstone for that. Or should we do raw oil? Yeah, but you need to put the or seed oil. But this is what you need a seed farm for. But you can also do that with the wood. How are we doing? Okay. Yeah. Let's get this. Idea is kind of to have them. Ah, no. Then I guess we have to. Then I guess we have to move this guy one up. Okay, this is just. It's just this one. Hold on. Hmm. Yeah, we should. Ah, no, wait a second. We can also put this here. Never mind. Hello? Really not? Or should we put it here? Hell yeah. Maybe like this. Yeah. right? Yeah. Okay. What was it? I think it was a 8K. I guess we need 4. 4 times 4 is what is 4 times 4? 16, right? So in terms of silver, 2K. Crazy. Okay, so now we need interfaces, and that is we need 2 fluid interfaces. Yes. No. Yeah, we're getting all these ones. Yeah. Oh, this could actually be enough. Let's see. Please. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So first of all, blue alloy. Then we need interfaces, and we also need 2 more. So, yeah, first of all, you guys. Then we need to do you. Huh? What is going on? Okay. Hydro fluoric acid. So now we can place this one and this one. It should be. Ah, no. Okay. Yeah, now we need the 2 interfaces. Oops. Dude. Oh no. Oh, that's a problem. Hold on. Wait. Or should we use a void cover? That's the question now. But we anyway need like 2 storage buses. Huh. That is now a good question because we get here water out. We get here water out. Yeah, I guess we need dual interfaces. There is no way around it. There is no way around it. Or no, let's use void covers. Fluid void cover. Okay. Interesting. Okay, storage. We also need cards. 2 of you guys. Where's my... I only have 1. What is this? Where is it? What is it? Ah, the cards. Yeah, we need then these two guys. No. What am I talking about? Okay, so we need our plant ball. Let's get on real quick. Yeah, anyway, I think we have to move that then to here. Or to this dimension. But the good thing is we can just passive it then it's over there. Yeah, sticky cards we don't really need anymore. So this I guess it's the last one. Last time we need sticky cards. Slime. So let's do this one here. Same thing here. And we'll have a sticky card there. Let's see. Yes. We need pumps too. Forgot about them. But now we can do this. Also, we need to do ilmenite at some point. So, okay. Yeah, we need to then. Okay, so this will be a little bit of a challenge. Okay. Or can we? Nah. Yeah, it's really the. Yeah, we need the fluid voiding covers. There's no way around it. Okay, so we should have some bronze fluid pipes. Perfect. How much steel screws we have? Can we even do some? Yeah. And then we need ender pearls too. So then we need this one here, right? It doesn't need anything, so we can just, I guess, put it here. So what is it called? Fluid detector. Wait, what? Okay, we need these guys. Okay, we need steel long rods too and 2 iron plates. All right. Come on. Dude, why do we have only 300? That's not a good sign. I don't want to deal with the liquid tin. That's so. Um, so here should be a little more pyroclop. Okay, so yeah, chlorine is kind of the problem now. We need to fix chlorine. Yeah, the question is about wood pulp. Do we need that? But let's first of all do the niobium pentoxide, the tantalum pentoxide. What is this? Fluoridast, yeah. And this guy. So yeah, the question is really about spodumene, but I think there's no other way on how to get lithium. These ones we all want to process. Yeah, the questions about these almandine stuff and so on. Silicon dioxide, I guess. Yeah, cobalt oxide. When do we get this? When we're processing cobalt ore. Do we want to process cobalt ore anyway? Cobalt oxide, cobalt oxide, cobalt. Because the thing is, I guess we get cobalt from other sources, right? Yeah, that are copper and so on. And cobalt is not the big problem. So see you. Hello. Okay. You are 7. Hello. And you are also 7. Okay. Okay, so these guys we can throw away. This one here as well. We just have to then cobalt. We just have to add the near to this thing. The problem is now I don't think that. Yeah, but come on, they're not active all the time. So 4 blue alloy cables. So we need 2 blue alloy. So I guess how much raw do we have? Oops. You need then 288. Okay, so we have now the blue alloy cable. Then let's quickly change this one over to an electrolyzer. What? Do we need electrum wire? Not right now. So, yeah. We have a bunch of stuff to do. That's kind of the problem. Still doing that. Yes. I guess we need then. Do we need a dual interface? Yeah, right. No. Yeah. Unfortunately. So, Electrotine. Alunite. But yeah, then we can also process in this stuff here. Should be then kind of nice. Well. Dual, please. We cannot place it right now. We should have done the dual first, and then we could have placed it, and then we also need a robo arm and item filter and so on. Blech. But we have then a little bit more processing options in that regard. But yeah, this is something that we need to do then for Hog. The question is, we could do this now, I guess. Yeah, let's maybe do this. Red alloy. It's a little bit out of left field, but we just need an interface. Yeah, we don't have enough. We don't have enough chlorine anymore. We need to get some chlorine. Yeah, we need a robo arm and steel plate or an item filter. Yeah, no, the stuff is what I had wanted to read. Assembler. No. This guy. No. To no, this is an Nordic filter. Oh my god. Okay, but we have some steel. Yeah, can we do zinc? No, we can't do anything with zinc. Okay. Robo. Then let's quickly get that. That's where our steam is. Yeah, we have to see if the light field is the light field can keep up. Otherwise, we have a problem. But it should keep up, I guess. Mm-hmm. Oh, come on. Ah. Should be 3 and 3, right? Yeah. All right, so we're getting some of our fluorine back. That's quite nice. And we have now done that. All right, so yeah, I guess light fuel is struggling. That's a problem. Dude, it's just so much galena. Holy smokes. Yeah, we have to process a bunch of graphite, some grossular gypsum. Gypsum, I don't know. Do we want to sulfur? More sulfur? Calcium? Salt? Do we need gypsum? Yeah, for concrete, but I think concrete we can do in another way. Okay, gypsum, next one on our list. See you. The question about calcite. So, how do we do soda ash? Yeah, I guess we go this route here. So, soda ash will be the this one. You can go in there. Oh, wait a second. This is tantalite. Tantalite is on something I can process. Yeah, because I want to get rid of this now. Pyrrolizide. Yeah. Can also process this. Yeah, it's really a problem now. So apparently we need so much light fuel. Because in terms of toluene, we are not set. But yeah. I actually would say now we are done with this one here, or with this episode. I guess we improved quite a lot. We have now high octane gasoline at least. Later on, when we have then high octane gasoline, then stuff will be easier. But I think this will only be when we are at EV properly. I don't really like to overclock that with 2HV. Later on, we should want to do this, especially the. But yeah, I will also see if it's if the problem is currently the raw oil. If yes, then we will skip a little bit and we try to process some. So we're going back then from doing like normal processing now that we can do to or like permanent processing to a little bit more short-term processing. What I mean by that is we want to have then some tungsten, and tungsten is we just need tungsten steel, so tungsten carbide, I guess, right? Because these ones are the important one. Everything else we can, in theory, do. We have an EV assembler, but we don't have tungsten carbide, and for that we need an EV mixer. So tungsten is also then something. We have an EV chemical reactor. We don't need anything here, but we need an EV chemical bath. So we need this one. This one we have, and then we need an EV mixer. So these are the two guys that we need. We will process this then, and yeah, this one we can do because we have EV and nichrome. Hot tanks and carbide needs HV. Yeah, that's fine. We just need an 8 or so, or not 8, but done. But yeah, I will check real quick then if the problem is oil or not. So yeah, see you guys then in the next episode, and bye bye.